Why do people buy franchises? The pros of buying a franchise. You can have basically no business experience. Now, I will tell you that some of the more sophisticated franchises, like McDonald's, requires that you do have a certain level of business experience. Another pro, the illusion of being your own boss. And when I say illusion, that means that it is an illusion because your boss is the franchisor. The mothership is going to tell you what to do. You have to follow a very, very specific set of rules. Pro, brand awareness. Of course, Chick-fil-A's got a great brand, as does McDonald's. This decreases your risk as an entrepreneur. And then operational business structure and support, of course. Expansion opportunities. The cons, however, lack of autonomy and control. You have to pay them lifelong royalties every single month without fail. Check goes to the mothership. A big fat check goes back to the mothership. Very high initial investment. Why do people buy franchises? The pros of buying a franchise.
They also buy it because it's a proven system that works. And it's been proven hundreds, if not thousands of times. It's predictable. And yes, a lot of the more established brands are going to have very rigid requirements that you follow that system that's proven that the other people have invested in, and it brings brand equity and brand value. There are other franchisees that might be emerging that might be more flexible in terms of the way they operate their businesses. You are going to have to pay a royalty for that support, for that expertise that you expect because you're investing possibly your life savings into that. That is correct. But what's not correct is, you're beholden to the mothership forever. No, you don't. You're not, because if you want to exit, you can sell that entity and move on to something else. There's always an entry strategy and there's an exit strategy in franchising. So that part. The initial capital, depending on what the franchise is, can be high, can be low, can be moderate. But for him to do a generalization, he's just taking a lot of the big boxes that are well established, but he didn't do a deep dive into the service-based or the other aspects of franchising. So part of what he said is correct, but not all of it.